Grand Rising. Not even no lip stuff on. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Get my purse. Go get home. Family. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Peace. Peace, boo. I was like, I ain't got no. Face just dry. I'm sorry, y'all. I could have did that before I came out here. Could have. Everybody home today. One of my minions done brought some cooties home. They done brought cooties home. Whew. Now everybody running around. Coughing and sneezing. Detoxing. It's detox season. So I got to get in mommy mode real quick. Like, all right, beloveds. So, where's my other phone so I can see who? Let's do this daily reading. And then let's go ahead and pull my 3. I hope that if you have asked for a reading, you are in here. Because I will skip over you. So, I don't like to do that, but I hope that you are in here. Peace, Shy. Ashe. Peace, 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 Sammy. T. Chantal. Be more. There you go. I knew you pulled one. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Hold on before we even do that. So you know I'm distracted. It's so sad I got so much crystals and stuff over here. Y'all can see this little seated area that I'm on. I got so much stuff that I'm trying to find my crystal. Okay, that works. All right, let's get this. Oh, you inboxed me. Did you inbox me? Did you inbox me, beloved? You better come through hard. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Ashe. Thank you. Thank you. I still feel like I gotta fix this one. I gotta fix it. It's been in my suitcase. I gotta fix it. Thank you. You gotta inbox me. You want a reading? I'm doing readings all this week, Sammy. You better inbox me, boo. You better inbox me. Okay, so there's some interesting things going on in the cosmos, and we will probably talk about it tonight. I think I'm gonna talk about that. Interesting things that are talking in the cosmos. Thank you. I was supposed to be putting them on the website. So I got like all colors. I don't even got them on the website. Not that she is Magic Tamara Chanel. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh, this tower energy. All right. So this tower energy been hanging with some of us real strong lately. It's real powerful in our life right now. But we're going to look at this beautiful moment as a time to embrace, okay, beloveds? So today we get in this Tower card. So I've been talking about these things that are creating these triggers. There's a lot of transitioning going on right now. There's a lot of things that's happening in the cosmos that's going to force you into your growth. There's some stuff that like y'all just don't want to let go. And y'all being real damn hard-headed. And they done gave y'all plenty of opportunities. The ancestors done give you all the messages for y'all to let go. But you don't want to. You still holding on for some reason. You won't move into the direction that they told you. So now we getting this. We hard-headed as hell. Hard-headed as hell. So, because we're getting this Tower energy, I want you to really just look at it. Don't look at it as a bad thing. Understand that the universe is going to simplify. Simplify. Okay? Simplify your life. It might start removing stuff. Like you ain't want to let it go? Okay, I'm going to just take it. Because you're not listening. Or I'm going to have to do this so you can get the awakening. So you can get that aha moment. So it can come through so clear for you. Because right now you're distracted. So it might move that job out of the way. Like you might lose your job and you be like, damn, I need my job to pay these bills. But it's moving it so you can be clear, so it can push you into your growth. Sometimes setbacks have to happen in order for us to come forward. So when things are happening, when these Tower moments are happening in our life, we have to be very clear. What is the lesson? Stop asking why me, but ask, what am I supposed to learn? How am I supposed to grow? What am I supposed to do next? Be very clear. Be very clear that this is moving to you, your greatness. In this Tower moment and us really assessing what this Tower moment really means, we are going to get to our freedom. That's the other card that came in. See? See how that worked? See how that worked? Okay. Now we got freedom. Freedom is saying, hey, I'm putting you in alignment with your freedom. This Tower moment, listen to me. This Tower moment is getting ready to put you in alignment with your freedom. So you can start really getting into what would it really take for me to be free? What does it really take for me to be financially free? What does it really take for me to live the life that I want to live? What does it take for me to be liberated? What things do I need to do? Am I making the steps necessary for me to be in my own liberation, my own freedom, so I can live my best life? That's what we are at. Let's see what, we've been doing these, so we're going to do these. We're going to keep rolling with the Saints cards. Mystics Saints. I think I have one more of these. Somebody had inboxed me yesterday. I think I have one more left. I have one more of these left online. Okay. One more left online. This is becoming one of my favorite decks actually now. This, I don't know. Y'all can't go by me. I swear every time we pull a deck, I'm like, oh, I like this one. I like this one. I show you. Ooh, the bismuth is our crystal. And it says, are you in touch with your creative intelligence? Are you willing to look at life with a fresh perspective? Hello. Look, what I just say? It's how we are accepting this Tower moment. How are we accepting this moment? Okay. Use the symbols of geometry to help create pathways for developing the mental body. Take one step at a time, knowing that answers will be revealed to you as soon as you work systematically and methodically. Okay? So this is our thing. I want y'all to hear that one more time. Are you willing to look at life with a fresh perspective? Are you in touch with your creative intelligence? That means, how are you creatively finding your way out of this BS? Because it's your energy that brought this Tower moment on. It's your energy. Your energy. Ain't nobody else do this. You here because of you. You ain't want to go ahead and own up to that inner work that you had to do. So now, we here. But it's okay, because we're going to creatively find our way to this freedom. Okay? So you got to create a plan. Know that you're going to take it step by step. All right? Now, Athenia is the, I guess, the master for this card. I realize my fullest potential, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. I see the patterns in my life and follow the course towards higher knowledge. I approach life creatively by thinking outside of the norm. A rainbow of light and positive energy expands my consciousness. Let's go back to that first sentence. I realize my fullest potential, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. I see the patterns in my life and follow the course towards higher knowledge. Yes, listen, own your shit. Ownership. Take ownership. This is a time frame where you know that the only reason we in the situations we in is because of us. So you have to make sure that you're doing your due diligence to get your mind in the right space, to get your spirit in alignment with your higher self, to do the work that is necessary and required for you to operate in alignment on the right frequency. Am I keeping these out? No, we only doing these two. All right. So that's our energy for today, beloveds. Be mindful of the triggers. Somebody gonna try to piss you off. When something crazy happens, your car, whatever it is, you lose your mind. I'm telling you, tower moments and tower cards, whether it's today or whether it's going to happen this week. These moments are about learning. How is this in alignment with my higher self? What is the universe doing to push me to my growth? It might feel like they're trying to destroy me, but they're not. They only stripping down the foundation or the energy that's not in alignment with your foundation. You can't level up with the stuff that's in your life right now. Okay? You can't. Some shit got to stay. Some stuff got to leave it at. Leave it over there. It's going over there. Okay? Allow it to do its work. Allow it to do its work. And it's going to happen. So some stuff is going, some of y'all lucky because you got a nice little natal chart over there. Some of y'all lucky. You got a nice natal chart. And because you got this nice natal chart, it's going to ease you in to these tower moments. But some of y'all natal charts might be like mine. You know, I got Uranus in a certain place. And Uranus be making you experience shit like, oh, everything be smooth, and then it just smack the hell out of you. It just be all of a sudden. Be like, I'm doing good, and then all of a sudden the car break down. Oh, I'm doing, you know, life is sun shining. You know, y'all know I'm optimistic as hell. I'm optimistic as hell. Everything be beautiful, the sun shining, the birds chirping. And then all of a sudden the tornado hit. What the hell? Like, that's my life. But the key is knowing how to operate in your higher consciousness. When you operate in your higher consciousness, you be like, ah, damn. I hope they okay. Because the tornado going to hit and it's going to destroy some shit. But then you just be like, oh, okay. It had to happen. When people are being moved out of my life, and even if I might have been a little resistant towards it, or depending on the situation, the universe know, like I'm attached to people. So they have to do some real hard shit for me to be like, oh, damn. So y'all didn't want me to, okay, I got it. They'll make it where it's so dramatic, and I'll be like, oh, you didn't have to do all of that. Yes, they did. Because I'm too much of a nurturer. I'm too much of a giver. I don't know how to just let go. So for those of us that are like that, especially us Pisces moons, we got to learn it the hard way. Okay, let's pull out this list. Okay, be more, since I know you on here. Let's go ahead and get into yours. Let's get into yours first. You first. Hold on, boo. See if my match is working. All right. So we're going to do Palo Santo today. Get you some Palo Santo. I love these too. I don't sell these, but I don't know if y'all use incense matches. I love the fact that I can light something, whether it's a candle or my Palo or whatever, and then the incense match, this is frankincense, will remain lit and burning and putting that smell in the air. Okay. Ooh, you're not gonna do that. One more, y'all. Okay, be more. One more. I'll show you. Let's get you a moon card. You say shuffling? So silly. All right. Be more. We get the Eye of Wind card for you. And so Eye of Wind is all about, oh man, I'm about to have to go walking today. Well, I was looking for this crystal the whole time and it's been hid in this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna hold it in my hand for right now. Aya Wind, Grand Rising, Aya Wind. That energy is about, first of all, our throat chakra. Anything that's dealing with wind is what we're speaking, how we're talking, how we are processing. So Aya Wind, as you see it, she reminds you of Oya. Like change is coming, transformation is coming, and you got a lot of transformational cards in your pool right now. So typically when we get this means separation, this means divorce, this means you having the energy of being independent, like I can do this myself, I don't need your help, or being that type of person that you feeling like you don't have to be in the midst of crowds or in the midst of a group setting. But be mindful that your words are not too sharp. Be mindful that when things are coming up and trigger moments are happening or these tower moments are coming in your life, make sure that you are directing that energy to who it's supposed to be directed to. Make sure that you are not saying something and like people, innocent bystanders, let me say that, are getting affected by the words that's coming out your mouth. Okay, so this is a time frame that you really need to be sitting in meditation. It's a time frame that you need to really process your thoughts and your words before you speak, because this energy can be very harsh, and you don't want to create a situation from a temporary moment. Okay, don't allow temporary moments to push you into a space. I'm not picking up that you are naturally this type of person. So you want to just be mindful, because your energy might be a little off right now. No, and it might be because people testing your boundaries. You know who you are. You know you God. So you know what your worth is. So because this card is coming up, especially in the position that it's coming up in, this is a time frame where you know who you are. But you don't gotta you ain't gotta bully people about it. It's okay. It's okay that now you setting the boundaries, and they can feel the boundaries, trust and believe. They don't even know how to approach you right now. They don't even know how to approach you. So it's like they still trying to figure out, people are still trying to figure out how to approach you in this new energy. And it might not even be new, but you might just be standing in it differently. You might be owning it differently. So be okay with that. Allow them to figure it out. Don't be so harsh. Have compassion. Everybody got to go on this journey the way that they go on it. Everybody got to experience it at the time they're supposed to experience it. So don't be so harsh. Understand that that they know, but you have to have compassion not only for yourself while you're going through the process and setting these boundaries and knowing what it is that you need to do, but allowing other people to figure out how to interact with you as well. Okay. Transformation. So whatever is going on and the pressure that's happening, beloved, that's transforming you into your butterfly self. Y'all don't really like that. I don't know what you want to call yourselves, men. But it's the butterfly process. I'm sorry. You're not the caterpillar no more. This caterpillar process that you've been going to get to this God energy that has been happening. That transformation is steadily happening. Let it happen. Stay connected to your source. Stay connected to your higher self. Make choices that are in alignment with it so you can do exactly what it is that you need to do. So you can do exactly... Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Tell Quill to get you some. Okay? So when you transform it into this brightness, into this energy, into what it is that you're supposed to, your highest level of self, it's going to be an amazing transformation, beloved. So that's why I really want to make sure that you got to get out that, I don't want to say ego, but that's what, with this moon card, I'm going to say ego. You got to allow things to happen, but let them happen humbly. Let them happen peacefully. Let them happen from a certain energy. Be more zen. Okay? Be more zen. Don't be so fiery right now. Okay? Your moon card was don't let pride get in your way. I say. Don't let pride get in your way. And it's the full moon in Leo. So let's see what that say for you real quick. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it based from your heart? Leo energy is about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can be over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that is developed. More love and thoughts of greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you're not okay, this is a time to find balance between your needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help you in all your relationships. Be magnificent without being plain too much. Self-esteem is good, vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work on something magical. A friendship may be ending. So you might be having some things that they do have to be removed out of your life. It might be a mate. It might be some friends. It might be situations. But allow them to be moved. You have to inbox me, beloved. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't be reading comments like I should. You have to inbox me. If you inbox me, you can get on the list to get readings. I'm doing them all week, but I'm only doing 3 because I can't be on here doing readings with y'all all day. But I'm only doing 3. Okay, so that was Be More. Who else? Let's see. Let me go all the way back so I don't skip people. Is Miss Mesmerized in here? Or the Aunt Goddess? Aunt Goddess. Ashe, beloved. Ashe, beloved. Be More. I'm sorry. Yes, Love Africa, you are. You are. We'll do you next, actually. She emailed me a while back. Let me see. Okay. All right, Ashe. Be mindful. Be more. I will work with the heart chakra more right now, beloved, to stay balanced. Work with the heart chakra a little more. Yeah, work with the heart chakra. Get you some rose quartz if you don't already have it. Rose quartz crystals. Wear your rose quartz right now. Okay, wear your rose quartz right now. For whatever reason, I keep hearing lavender. Yeah, wear green, the color green, you know. And then rose quartz though, or emerald. I'm feeling more rose quartz for you though. Rose quartz. And I keep hearing lavender. Lavender. Like the aroma of lavender. So if you have lavender incense, lavender oil, that's what you need to be doing. Okay. Peace, beloveds. Peace, 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 everyone that's coming in. Yeah, she did. I don't know if she did or not. Leslie, you got to inbox me. If you have not inboxed me, then you cannot get a pull this morning. Okay? All right. Love Africa. Let's go. Y'all, I got like probably over 50 people in this box, in this inbox. If you have not inboxed me, you might not get like that. You can do it, but it might not happen this week. I'm just going to try to forewarn y'all. Oh, they crunk this morning. And my babies is up. My babies is up. Wide open. Okay, Love Africa. Got a lot going on, boo-boo. It's good stuff, though. It's all good stuff. All right, Love Africa. We have this Ace of Water card. The Ace of Water card is, that's a good one, but that's not good for what I feel like he's going through. Crystals are very intentional. Before I get into this, crystals are very intentional when it comes to how we are healing. Sometimes, there are certain crystals that have a certain frequency that particular person needs. So I always and I normally always have my rose quartz on because I'm a Leo and I always deal with things of the heart. Rose quartz in particular is one that I always tell people for certain dynamics that's going on in their life. Emerald is it's a master stone, so it's a master crystal. That's one that I always try to recommend for certain dynamics, but for him in particular, I wouldn't go nowhere else but that rose quartz. Love Africa. I'm sorry. Okay, so Ace of Water. Ace of Water is the first card that popped out. This Ace of Water is like there's things that's coming in your life, and is what I'm feeling. That's overwhelming. That might be overwhelming, but not a bad overwhelming. It just might be that you're not processing the emotions as they come and as they arrive. Make sure that you're taking time to process these emotions. Also, because of the other card that I'm seeing, make sure that you are not giving from an empty cup. Okay? There's a lot of abundance coming in your life in all dynamics. There's going to be an overflow, specifically coming up in the near future, where there's going to be an overflow, an abundance. But that does not mean that it's too much for you. Okay? This is just enough for you. It is specifically coming, peace, beloved, to fill your cup up. So sometimes we tend to overcommit. Sometimes we tend to like give so much of ourselves until we're depleted. And now we tired. And now we having a certain energy because I'm sorry. Because we are not taking the time to nurture who we are. Nurture ourselves. Nurture what it is that we're supposed to be doing. Okay? So this card is coming as a reminder to say, hey, baby, I need you to be still. I need you to go get some self-love, some self-care. Operate in your own energy so you can nurture who you are. Take care of who you are. Make sure that you are loving on yourself. Make sure that you are loving yourself so intently and fully. So when these situations come up, I don't know if you are already in a relationship, if you're already in a dynamic, but this represents soulmate, this represents twin flame, this represents relationships that are intentional. Whether this is a resurgence of your passion that you already have, or there is a new passion on the horizon. There is going to be energy. That means that you have to learn how to master this, is what I'm picking up. Learn how to master this. So when you are dealing with this, you are dealing with the imbalance. Peace, beloved. Okay? You are dealing with it in balance. You are in tune with how this operates. You are knowing exactly how to stay balanced with this. So if this is a person that is there, you're knowing that I'm not doing too much for them. Okay? that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. We are balanced. I'm not overly giving myself. All right. How important, yes, self-love is. Once you look, self-love is the most important and the most valuable asset that you have in your life. Out of all of this that I teach, out of all the things that we do, the number one thing is self-love. How am I loving myself? How am I operating in my own self-love? Is everything that I'm doing in connection to how I love myself? Because you make your choices different. So I just want you to be mindful, beloved, of how you're processing your emotions, number one, but also how are you operating when it comes to other people. And twin flames and soulmates don't necessarily even have to, let me state this, it don't necessarily mean relationship. It could just mean, if you have children, it could mean your mother, it could mean, so that's a connection. It's a connection that we already have that's familiar, okay? But whatever it is that you're doing is coming, you have like the other cards that I'm seeing that's pulled up. There is a ending of old cycles, a beginning of new cycles. There is this opportunity for you to ask the universe exactly what you're supposed to exactly what you want. Like, I'll call her Oshun. Oshun is like wanting to seduce exactly what you want in your life. But you got to be very clear and very intentional. And I think the bottom of the deck was meditation. So being clear means sit in a meditation. Sit still. Connect to your breath. See what your breath is telling you as far as how am I being connected to my higher self, and what am I supposed to really be asking for? Okay? How are they leading you to your best self? Let's pull your moon card real quick. I got one more person. I'm going to look at my inbox to see who that one more person is. I think you got a card coming if I ain't already did it. Surrender to the divine. You got the full moon, surrender to the divine. Let's see here. This goes in order, probably. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion, Ashe. Tune into your emotions now and see what they are telling you. They're very likely close to the surface no matter what the moon cycle you pulled in this card. Matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this positive card. Okay, I am getting the answers I need. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air, but breathe deep and stay calm. That's that meditation. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move forward. Okay, so this was your moon card, beloved. This is your moon card. It's time to let go of the past and move forward. Okay, Grand Rising. It's time to let go and move forward. So process whatever these emotions, because that emotion card keep coming up for you. Process them. Allow them to move freely and fluidly. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water, okay? Drink lots of water. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me go back to the beginning. Okay, do we have either Melanin Sheena or Miss Mesmerized, the Aunt Goddess? Grand Rising, beloved. I'm trying to go through the ones that I know wanted a card. Lady Sweetest Taboo. Are you on here? There's so many messages. I just realized how many messages. You talking about Sheena Nicole. Did you, let me see when you inbox me. There's so many people before you, boo. Let me give everybody else an opportunity. Okay, there you go. Hold on, I'm about to get started with you, beloved. I might do 4. I might do 1 more. How about that? Okay, ladies, sweetest taboo. Let's do you. Shay. I'll say. Yes, yes. Cards. Latest sweetest taboo. You got the universe card. That means things are coming into completion. They're coming into completion. Be more like, do me again. No. They're coming into completion. This is, you know, the Ankh symbol. So everything is being like the ending of old cycles, the new cycles are coming into, they're ushering in. So you have ended an old cycle and now it's time to level up, basically. There's a level up happening in your life, and looking at your cards, I definitely know you about to level up something serious. Okay? So be mindful of this transition. Allow it to happen. Sometimes when transitions are happening and shifting is happening in our life, we tend to be a little resistant. Don't be resistant. Be very fluid in this motion that's going on. Be very grateful. Have gratitude not only for the things that you have right now, but the things that you know about to come in. And when I'm telling you by the cards that I'm seeing, I'm not going to go through all of these cards, but the cards that I'm seeing, there is a lot that's getting ready to manifest for you. So you need to go ahead and say thank you. I appreciate y'all allowing these things to manifest in my life. I love you. Whatever it is that you say or do, however it is that you connect the source, make sure that you're showing gratitude. Make sure that you are operating in gratitude. Make you a gratitude list every day until everything starts rolling in. But in particular, make sure that you are being grateful for this present moment because of where it's falling. This present moment. Be very grateful. Be very thankful. Be very appreciative. Okay? Be very appreciative of what's going on. You are the magician. I love this card. So the magician card is like, look, you hold the cards, boo. What you want? What you want to manifest? How you bringing it into the universe? Okay? You are the magician. And I think I just talked about this last night. You are able to pull things from the metaphysical to the physical. So know that you have the power. You are operating in your power. You understand what your power is. So you need to make sure that you are very clear. Once again, be very clear. Be very clear. Okay? Be very clear what you're asking for. Be very clear. This thing that you're manifesting is going to birth a new you, boo. It's going to birth a new you. People going to be looking. They ain't going to know how to. You're another one. They ain't going to know how to deal with you. They ain't going to know how to approach you. They ain't going to know how to deal with you because your life is getting ready to level up and expand. Jupiter is in retrograde. So wherever, I would be very mindful. Where is it sitting in your chart? Where is it sitting in your chart? Because wherever it's sitting, it must be working some super greatness out for you. The answers you need are coming. It's a full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. If you are a little, you're welcome, beloved. If you are a little hesitant because you are not clear about what is coming or how to move or whatever the case may be. I just passed it down. Okay. The answer's coming. I feel like hold on, let me see what your color was. You another one though that you might feel like you don't need a team. Be mindful of how you separate yourself. You might have to separate some people out your life, but be mindful. Don't get too like, independent out here. Don't get too independent. Make sure that you are allowing the people that want to help you, and the people who don't and just want to eat off of your plate. They ain't bringing nothing to the table. You need to let their ass go. Okay. This card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one of or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message. Least said, soonest mended. Okay? It's good to talk, but be very careful you aren't causing yourself any issue with your words. Words have enormous power. Okay? Have an important conversation, but stay calm. Don't be superficial. Someone is trying to flirt with you. Have you even noticed? That's me. I be so damn clueless. People be like shooting their whole damn shot. And I be like, I admit, it's so special. Job applications have good prospects. You need to laugh off this situation and just move on. Okay? So, look. Full moon in Gemini is normally a communication thing. And the interesting thing about this, the card that I didn't pull for you, I didn't go over, but I pulled for you, is the card that I just talked about with Be More. Words being very sharp. Words having a certain dynamic, okay? So be mindful of how you are speaking, conversations that are coming into play, so you can make sure that you are operating truly in your divine feminine. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay? Make sure you're operating in your divine feminine. All right? Use your charm more so. I feel like you're getting ready to have like either a big meeting, or there's getting ready to be an opportunity where that's why I'm thinking about table and plate. Okay. There's going to be an opportunity that's going to come to the table. There's going to be an opportunity that's going to come to the table. And it's going to be through maybe a situation that you probably haven't been paying attention. Or you either haven't been as aware. So be mindful of what you're saying, how you're speaking. Okay? Be mindful of what you're saying and how you're speaking. Yes, that wind. Y'all need do some throat chakra work, y'all. Y'all need to light a blue candle. Do some throat chakra work. Y'all throat chakra been challenging people. Grand Rising King. Grand Rising Boo. Are you back? You still out west? I need to see your face. Okay. Love Light Fairy. That's who I was talking to. I'm sorry. I'll be randomly just talking to the screen. Y'all be like, who's she talking to? Love Light Fairy. That's who I was talking to. Y'all need to get that throat chakra in check. All right. I said I was going to do one more. Ashe, beloved. I'm super excited for you. Yeah, I'm super excited for you, beloved. It's definitely some things on the horizon. Some things on the horizon. All right, I'm going to pull one more and then I got to go because my babies are home and this is probably about to cut me off in a minute. Key Love, you not on here, or Miss Dream Body Fitness. Let me go back through. I can't tell. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all be asking me questions. I don't even see it. Am I Jamaican? No. You hear the Southern accent. You hear the Southern belle. You hear the Southern belle. Yes. Tamika. Yes. Perfect. Okay, boo. I'm going to definitely inbox you. You hear the Southern belle. Y'all be hearing. People always ask me that. Or they ask me, like I always have Africans that ask me what part of Africa am I from. I'll be like, I know where my ancestors from. Especially when I be in my garb. When I be in African garb, or when I be in my extra moments. Y'all know I'm extra as hell. Look. Yes, I will be on every day this week. 7:45. I'll try to get on here a little earlier. And then 8 o'clock at night. So every day this week I'm going to be on at those 2 times so I can do these pulls. I might go ahead and start just doing 4 just so I can get more of y'all in. I just don't like to do 4. I used to do 10 at one time, but it's too harsh on my body, y'all. So it be doing too much. You better come through with the good cards, Tamika. What you over there working out? Yes. I love it. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so 7:45 Eastern Standard Time. And, yes, Mystic, I used to do 10 at one time. And my body was getting beat up. My body was getting beat up. I was taking spiritual blows. I was like, You feeling sad, beloved, but listen. I'm about to make your whole damn day. Listen. The ancestors coming through. Okay? Temperance. This is saying your spirit guides and your ancestors are specifically working on your behalf. They are taking their time and aligning everything. It's pausing. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Let me hear it before they kick me off. They are aligning everything. They are doing everything for your behalf. They are nurturing the soil. Do you see this? They are pouring water. They're doing all the greatness, the goodness. They're getting the ground. They're making the ground fertile for you right now. So they are working really hard, and you can't see it, beloved. It ain't on your radar right now. But trust and believe. You got to operate in the space. You need to go. You another one. Go ahead and say thank you. Go ahead and say thank you. Go ahead and lift your hand up and be like, I receive it. I receive it, and I'm going to thank you. You need to go on and do a praise dance. Go on and get your shout. The whole 9. I'm telling you. Thank you, beloved. This is your time. You've been doing that crime, but you're releasing it. Keep releasing it. You have to release that energy. Let it break up. Let it move. Let it come out. Continue to allow it to move out of your body and your spirit, because you are working on something so dynamic. There's something so amazing coming into fruition for you. They are like really working on your behalf, and they telling you to be patient. It seemed like a lot. Be patient. Know that it's on the horizon. And the reason that I'm stressing this, because not only did you get 1 spirit card, you got 2. This is for Tamika Teo. I think that's what's your, Teo Law, something like that. Teo Outlaw, something like that. The Guardian card is coming up for you too, beloved. And that Guardian card is saying, hey, I don't even think nobody got this today. It's saying, hey, we are here with you. You feel like you by yourself. You not. They all around you. They surrounding you. They trying to like give you so much light and energy. I need you to open up them windows. If you are in an apartment, whatever it is, your home, you need to open them blinds, open them windows, get some sage. You need to go on and burn some sage through the space. Sage your space. Remove that energy. Break that energy. Go through the house clapping. Listen, I'm telling you what saves lives. Go through that house. Clap. Break that energy up. Okay? Get you some music. I done told y'all umpteen times to get this playlist together for when you are in a dark space or when you are in a lower vibrational space. Play that music. Get that playlist out. Get that playlist out. Get that playlist out so you can get your spirit lifted. So you can get to a higher space. Okay? Keep doing that. Yes, open up them doors. Open up them windows. Listen. You need to lighten up the energy in your space is what I'm hearing. Dang it. My water was over here in the hot. Yes, you do. Are you saging and not opening windows? Real quick, you saging or cleansing the air, even if you clapping, if you just doing it from the physical presence of your body, open up the windows and them doors, okay? Open up them windows and them doors. You want to make sure that that energy is getting out of the house. You want to make sure that you are bringing fresh energy in the house. There is almost a recycling that has to happen. That's the whole purpose of you smudging your space. So you want to make sure that you open them windows, open them damn doors. All right, and go through. Speak life and all the way through the house. Burn scents. So, okay, I'm gonna say, y'all done got me off track. But sage. So if you're using the white sage, this is typically without the extra burning. If you're using white sage, make sure that you go back through the house with something sweet. For you, it's gonna be frankincense, okay? All right. So if you burn in white sage, I want you specifically, Tamika, to go and burn frankincense back through the house. Or put it in the middle of the house and just make sure that you're burning your frankincense. Anytime that you are burning a scent strong as white sage, anytime you're using something as strong as this, you want to make sure you go back in with either sweet grass, with cinnamon, with frankincense, anything that is sweet, the intentions that you want to have in your space. So what you burn second is what intention do you want to have in your space. Yes, Palo Santo. I use Palo Santo, but the thing with Palo Santo, it depends always what the energy is. I feel like Palo Santo is a good thing to burn when your space is already vibrating in a certain energy. But when your space is like already, it's heavy, I either use dragon blood or I use white sage. And then I go back and burn with a second scent. So that second scent, yes, Palo Santo got a sweet smell. I love Palo Santo. It's my favorite, especially when I'm doing readings. Okay, so just a reminder, all of y'all babies and newbies in this, make sure that if you burning something that is pungent as white sage or dragon's blood, okay, then you want to go back and burn something sweet in the air. How do you put it out? For me, personally, because I always walk with water while I'm doing this too, I might put a little bit of water on there. Okay? But if Palo Santo should go out on its own. Like, it shouldn't still just be burning. Palo Santo normally goes out. Sage, on the other hand, it just depends. And if let's say you got a big stick and not just the little stick. I typically, if I'm cleansing my space for that day, then I'm going to let this whole stick burn. Okay? I'm going to let the whole stick burn. If I'm only doing like something like for this, like a little reading, then I'm going to only burn a little piece of it. I'm not going to have it where the whole thing lit on fire, so it's going to burn the whole stick. I only burn a little corner of it. Yeah, all mine normally go out on its own, unless when I'm cleansing the house. Yeah. When I'm cleansing the house, then yeah, you can snub it. That's another way to do it. Mine, it just depends. Because sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, my shit be over here lit. The whole stick. So, oh, y'all done made me get distracted and I ain't do her no moon card. Let me get a moon card before this cut me off. The whole stick. Oh, you smudging. Yes, I'm smudging. We clean. Like, I don't play in here. I do not play. That's why the energy, is so, it's very light and peaceful in this particular room. A time for healing, beloved. You got a time for healing. A time for healing. You ain't like, I don't know. Like, and that's another way if you could tell if you got a really good stick. Make sure y'all getting sticks that are like really good. I like mine for a minute. I like mine. I'll let it stay under that. Okay. A time for healing, Tamika. Just inbox me, Miss K. You can inbox me. A time for healing. So let's see what that balsamic moon is about. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. Ashe. However, before you can take the next step, make sure that you do both in the situation that feel healed. That means this is not a time to paper over cracks or simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and soothe both yourself and anyone else that's in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. Ashe, y'all better come through. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you already know that this is when it's coming in, that it's coming in. I'm sorry. When one is healed, all are healed. How about we hold this card up? When one is healed, all are healed. It's time to let go of the past. You are about to turn the corner. You need more time to heal. Think about how the situation would look if you were healed. Patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It's a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creative power will come soon enough. Give yourself time. You need it. Give yourself time. Allow them tears to flow, beloved. Ask for, if you work with Orishas, ask for Yemaya to come and protect you, nurture you, guide you, okay? This is a time to envision yourself surrounded by like a light blue light. This is what I'm seeing. Light blue, like a baby blue light. All right? But you got it. And it's a lot of amazing abundance and love and prosperity and peace coming your way. So allow these feelings to process. Allow this energy to come through. Allow it to free flow. Be very fluid. Drink a lot of water. Y'all know me. Drink a lot of water. Get you some chamomile tea. Get you some lemongrass oil. Okay? Anytime that I'm emotional and I'm crying and I'm doing a lot. Thank you, beloved. I'm doing a lot of emotional releasing. My emotional releasing be retarded, though. Like, I'll be sitting there going through memory lane, and then I just go to boo-hooing. Because now my babies is grown. My baby's grown. Oh, my God. They grown. Not, like, I'll bust out crying in a minute. I'm so sensitive. I had somebody laugh. I'm a sensitive thug. Anyway, they count me down now. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope that you have an amazing day. I know that you are walking in your purpose and you know who you are. So all my guides and goddesses, please own it. Stop saying you that and you're not walking in it. You better walk in it. You better do the praise dance in it. All right? I love you.